What's up, everybody? Welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be comparing all the different bots that IG Bots currently offers. So, for everybody who knows IG Bots is a place where you can buy Instagram bots, and we're going to be comparing these different Instagram bots to kind of show you what you're getting and what to expect. Now, since we've been making this series where we're talking about different Instagram bots and things like that, I want you guys to be aware that I do other passive income videos every night. Every morning we do Instagram bot videos, and then every night we release just other passive income bot videos, whether it be merch, whether it be Red Bull, whether it be blogging, you know, whatever it might be. So if you guys want to stick around for the channel and subscribe and catch all these videos, you know, you're welcome to do so. So let's go ahead and get started. On igbots.org, by the way, I'm not an affiliate, at least not yet. They've said multiple times that they're going to release an affiliate program, and when they do, you guys will know. I'll be the first one to say, hey, I'm finally an affiliate, and I can't wait for that day to come. Today is not that day. Unfortunately, I am an affiliate for other softwares, which we will talk about in the future as well, but for this specific website, which is pretty commonly well known in the Instagram botting community as probably one of the best sites out there to actually get an Instagram bot going, where, you know, essentially it's a manual bot that is very, very low in blocks and no bans, period. Excuse me. Had a little cough there. But essentially, these bots, okay, they're offer multiple things. Today we're going to be specifically comparing the beginner bots, which is the optimal bot, which are these tools, and these tools here. We are not going to be talking about the Superbot. The Superbot is a tool, and I'll just talk about the Superbot. The Superbot is a tool for people who like to experiment. People who, I read the documentation on it. They have a full documentation on the Superbot. You guys can literally go through their documentation and read it. They say it's not meant for, what was the words they said? They said it was like for experimentation or something like that. I can't remember the exact wording they used, but they're basically saying that you can get banned with this specific tool, the Superbot. Now, I want to be very, very clear, guys. You cannot get banned with this tool, or any of these tools. Now, once again, sorry guys about the mic here. But once again, these tools up here are these tools, okay? So these tools are these tools. And once again, guys, these tools, they will not get you banned. I repeat, they will not get you banned. Now, what getting banned means is when you get kicked off the Instagram platform, where Instagram deletes your account. Once again, they will not delete your account, these tools. There are other tools out there that the minute you use them, they will get you banned. So this is just a little FYI for you guys, all right? So let's first go ahead and go into the optimal tool. The optimal tool looks like this. I already have it on my account here. As you guys can see, I pulled it up. All right. Now let's go ahead and you guys already know. If you saw my other videos, you know how to install the optimal bot. The optimal bot installation process is the exact same as the other tools, which I'm going to go ahead and do right now as well. So let's go ahead and grab this and minimize this. And we're going to go over here to our follow package. You can go over here and buy this follow package, and I'll show you guys here. It's is it this tool? Yeah, it's this tool right here. The Total Instagram Bot. I will leave all the links in the description for these tools if you guys want to check them out, guys. So here you have a 125 day action limit, and you have the unlimited follow. I believe I could be wrong, but here it is. This is the package that I was talking about. So we have the unlimited follow and the unfollow package. It's $130. Depending on when you're seeing this, the prices do change. I mean, they change very, very frequently. So if you go to the website, you know, it could be a completely different price. So just because you see a certain price here doesn't mean that that's the price that it sits at right now. But I'm going to be using this tool. Now, what this tool is this is a package. It is the follow, the unlimited follow, and the unfollow, okay? The other package, which was this one, okay, This is the 125 action follow and the unlimited follow. Okay, so they're a little bit different, and the main difference between these two tools are, between this one and this one is the follow bot. The follow bot here is 125 actions a day, and this one is 1,000 actions a day, which is their unlimited. So I have that right here, and I have both of my zip files. So the way you do this is you open up your folder that you download, you unzip it, and then you're going to get this package, which is a file. You take both of these files, you just drag them onto your desktop. Let's go ahead and hit replace here, because I know I already have them already, but I'm just showing you guys how this works. Now you have two zip files. You have to unzip each zip file. So the unfollow package, you want to unzip, you want to click extract all here, and you can see here it's extracted. And we could take this package and just drag it, or rather open it up and drag and drop this folder here. Here you have like documentation, things like that, which we don't need in my case. And then here, let's go to the unlimited follow. Let's double click that and do the exact same process. Let's select extract all. And by the way, guys, there's literally instructions on the internet, there's instructions to show you kind of how to do everything that I'm doing now. So this unlimited folder, we just take it, drag it, and drop it. Now what we're going to do is close all these folders, go to our extensions, make sure our extensions are on developer mode, and just drag and drop the extension. So the first one was the unlimited. You could see it's right here. And the second one was the follow. Okay. Now, there's going to be some people that ask me, okay, like what's better? Okay, well, I'm going to show you guys that right now. Let me go ahead and maximize my screen here. Maximize my screen. And let me go ahead and pin all these bots so we can go ahead and get started. Okay, so let's go ahead and be clear. There's this follow bot. This follow bot, okay, the way it works is you set an interval, you set a limit, okay, the number of actions that you want to do. So let's say you want to do 10 actions, 50 actions, whatever. You set that here, and then you get started. If you notice here, there's no follow button. And the way that works and it pops up is when you actually have a follow list. So let's say I want to follow Millionaire Mentors people. Okay, I can open up his 8.1 million followers. I click on the follow bot, and guess what? There it is. So I can set it up to, like, let's say 10 people I want to follow, and I want it to take from 1 to 5 seconds, and I hit follow. Now, you can see here, it just literally followed somebody, and it's gonna keep following people as we're talking here. Now, with that being said, guys, you can see here just followed the second person. I don't want to keep following, but you guys get the idea. All right. Now, once again, this bot here has a maximum of 1,000 actions. You can buy this bot separately on igbots.org. If I go to igbots.org right here, you go over here, and this is the tool. It's $79 for the tool. Okay, the way I look at it is you're getting a discount if you order this one, because this one is $119. You have a follow, you have an unfollow, and you have a like. Now, once again, pricing might change in the future. I don't know what the pricing is going to be. They might have it on sale, they might not have it on sale, so you want to be aware of the pricing. Okay, the difference between these two tools is that one is unlimited, meaning 1,000 actions a day, meaning you could go on different Instagram accounts, and this one here is 125 actions a day, which is typically what the average Instagram bot user is going to do for one Instagram account per day anyway. So if you plan on only running one account, this is probably a better tool for you because it's cheaper as a follow tool. Okay, but then you got to ask yourself, are you going to use an unfollow tool? Are you going to need a like? Well, then in that case, like I said, just go with this one. You're going to save more money instead of buying them all separately. But if you want to give something a test, just buy the $55 one and test it that way. But I'm telling you, it does work. Like, if you guys ever want to, make sure that it works or it doesn't work, just message me and I'll give it a test and I'll make sure it works and I'll let you know if it works or not, because I rely on tools like this. It's part of my business. So, you guys could always feel free to ask questions. Now, that's the follow tool. Okay, that's this one. All right, that's right here, these two. Okay, like I said, you want to read the difference: 125 action versus 1,000 action, but they work exactly the same way. Okay, now let's go ahead and talk about the next tool, the unfollow tool. So the unfollow tool is just as it seems. It's a unfollow tool. So you go over here to your account. Let's go to your profile here, and you just start unfollowing. You go to your follow list, and you start unfollowing. And just to be clear, guys, every person that you follow I mean excuse me, when you want the bot to work, every bot, you have to you're gonna have to what's it called? Sorry, this is unfollowing way too fast. I got distracted. Let's go ahead and hold on. Let's go ahead and stop this. I don't even know what I did here. Let's go ahead. Yeah, there we go. We stopped it. Oh no, we didn't. Where was the bot here? Let's go ahead and stop it. I clicked on way too many things. That kind of made this thing go crazy. We just unfollowed like 30 people in a few seconds. But anyways, when you're using a tool like this, okay, you want to make sure your Instagram page is in English. This is for all tools. That's not just for this tool or this one. You're going to have to use them for all. Now, finally, the optimal tool, okay? The optimal tool is going to be able to follow. It's going to be able to unfollow. It's going to be able to like, all in one tool, okay? Now, if you guys know, these tools last a long time in the marketplace. Like, you can use this tool for 2 years and it won't need updates because it works just as, supposed to. And the whole reason behind these tools, guys, is that Instagram, users know that one of the strongest ways to grow your Instagram account without paying money is by using tools that do follow-unfollow methods. So essentially what the follow-unfollow method is, literally you find a targeted audience, right? Like, let's say the people that, like this content, you find a targeted audience and you either unfollow, you start following them, and then later, a week later, 2 weeks later, whatever the case may be, you unfollow them. And then you've held those followers, and then you go find more followers. It's kind of the way it works. But with that being said, guys, it's a very good strategy. It's only as good as the tool that you have. Now, most tools that are API based, you will run into problems, especially if you're a beginner, because then you start talking about proxies, then you start talking about advanced tactics. For the things that I'm showing you guys, you do not need a proxy. You do not need any sort of advanced tactic. All you have to do is stay within the limits of your account, which I have put out courses before on primebrains.com for $10 to show you how to do that. You could do that by just testing, and we'll put out free courses in the future, but that's kind of how it works. Now, the optimal bot, just in case if you've never seen me use it before, you have an on and an off switch. Let's go ahead and turn the on switch, okay? Here, we have our settings. We have our follow and like quantity. We have our follow and follow quantity. We have our like quantity. We have delay minimum, delay maximum, okay? The way we do this is very simple. You find an influencer that you want to target, or anybody you want to target, any account that could be similar or competitor, the exact same way. But the only difference is now is that this is a different kind of tool setup. So this tool can actually like posts. It can like posts via hashtag. That's why I say this optimal bot is like a house. It's like an all-in-one kind of tool that can give you everything you need. If you don't know how to use it, just click on this docs button. It will take you to a certain link to show you where the document is, and you could check it out. But you have the follow function, you have the unfollow, and you have the like. Now, something that I will say that's good about these tools, okay, is that you can follow people from a like list. Now, why that's important is, and I have some tips with this, but in general, okay, people that interact on liked posts means they're typically engagers. That's what they do on Instagram, right? So if they have a high adaptability or a high propensity, rather, that's a better word, to like posts, then if you interact with them and they actually follow you back, there's a higher chance that they're going to like your posts. So, either way, and you guys know this, Instagram is cutting people's engagement regardless. Like, you don't get to choose how much engagement you get, right? They cut people's down engagement either way. So that's why I look at a tool like this and I say, okay, this is a great tool. And the way this works is I can go to this post, right? And I can go through the list of people that like the post, right? Which I literally just click right here. This is a huge benefit. And all I have to do is pull out my bot, and I have to click the follow button. And I just click it once. And once I click it once, it will start doing the following for me. You can see here, just follow the first person, and a few seconds without moving my mouse, it will follow the second person. Now, obviously, I don't want it to follow too many people because of that whole fiasco we just did with the unfollow. I don't want to get banned or anything like that blocked for doing too much work in a certain time, so I'm just going to turn the switch off. But if you want to set a limit, you can just set the limits here in the settings, right? So, like, let's say you wanted to do 50 actions, notifications, you set 50, you walk away from your computer if you want to walk away. Now, let's talk about using your bot in multiple tabs. Something that I like to do, they don't recommend this, but I personally do it, is if you set your bot to do some work for you, whether it's the follow, the unfollow, the like, etc., you could just open this tab up, right? A new tab, whether you're on Google, YouTube, whatever, then you have this tab in the background working for you. So for example, I'll go over here, go to Andy Frisilla, the account, and I'll click on his followers, right? And then I'll go over here and I'll open up this follow bot, or excuse me, this one rather. Let's go to the optimal one since you guys already seen the other tools work. We pull up a follow list, for example, and I do the click follows, and it's going to take its time, and it's going to start following people for me. So what I could do is I could take this, and I could just leave that in the background running, and I could go over here and use my thing. You could see here, I'm using my own thing, right? My own, like, let's say I'm on YouTube. I could go on YouTube, right? And while I'm on YouTube, it's doing work for me, as you could see, and I'm not clicking on anything. So I could do that, and that's a pretty cool benefit to have. So I recommend that you guys try that out and test that out if you really like it. Now, something that I will say is let's talk about the overall benefits of using Instagram bots. The overall benefits is you're going to, number one, save money on advertising. Number two, you're going to drive traffic to your account and gain more followers. Number three, you're going to gain more attention. And number four, finally, the most important thing is that attention begets everything else. If you want to sell products, you could sell products with your attention. If you want to gain more followers, you could do that. If you want to just get more views on your YouTube videos, you could do that, and etc. So at the end of the day, what you're really doing with these Instagram bots is they help you create a community of people. Now, some people are going to say, is this too saturated of a market, for people to use Instagram bots? And the answer is no. And the reason why is because in 2018, where Instagram bots reached its peak, Instagram started cracking down hard on Instagram bots. And then what happened was all the people who were doing it, not all the people, but we're going to talk about 90% died off. So now it's a blue ocean again. There are less people doing it. There's not as many people doing it. Not as many people care to do it, right? Because now you have TikTok and people are interested more in TikTok. But for me, I could make more money easily on Instagram without doing any kind of work than I can on TikTok, right? On TikTok, I have to do certain videos. I have to, do things that are just not, my personality type. So for me, Instagram and not just for me, but for the whole world, Instagram botting has become now an even easier process than it was kind of a few years ago. So it kind of reversed itself. And that's kind of the biggest benefit to doing it right now in time of 2022, because less people as a community are interested. I remember if you check like the Google Trends, if we just search Instagram bots, I'll go over here to Google Trends. I bet you it's going to have like a peak somewhere like in the 2019, 2018, maybe even 2020 area. Let's go ahead and search Instagram bots. Let's go ahead and search for that. And you can see here, let's go here in the past 5 years, it had a peak here. This is a peak. It seems like it re-peaked, but it's going back down, or it went back down. And this peak could be here for a variety of reasons. Maybe a big YouTuber talked about it or something like that. But you can see here in this 2020 to 2019 phase, this was, it curved down, then went all the way up. And this is the period of time where Instagram was really cracking down. I know there was a big video on YouTube that got millions of hits. It was like Instagram bots be like or something like that. Let me go ahead and check it out for you guys. Instagram bots be like. Let's go ahead and pull that up. That video got 1.5 million views. And a lot of people don't really talk about Instagram bots that much on YouTube. They really talk about it on like specific forums and stuff, and it's kind of like a hidden community here on YouTube, to be 100% honest with you guys. Now, I don't know why, but you can see here now I compared for you guys so you guys can accurately decide what you want to order on IG bots. Because I get this question a lot of the times. I'm like, which bot should I get? What's the best bot? I even got the question yesterday. And I recommended for most business owners, this is the best tool to get. Okay, the optimal tool. You're going to be paying whatever the price is up front. Right now it's $119. The price could change. I'm sure if you ask them for a discount, they probably would give you a discount. And And the reason why I say that is because I've asked before and I've gotten discounts. And you get to use the tool, and not only do you get to use it, but there's follow, unfollow, and like. So if you guys have any questions, message me, put them in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys later.